Aloha, my name is Elizabeth Sacero, and this video is all about showing you guys the cultural differences between the Hawaiian culture and the American culture. But before we dive into the cultural differences, let's take a look at the historical background behind the Hawaiian culture. Contact to May Haley, 1778 to 1848. When Captain James Cook, not Captain Hook, arrived in the islands in 1778, he and his crew were the first Westerners to observe the rich polyester culture that had evolved over the course of centuries. So far from other lands, the Hawaiian people had learned to use their resources with integrity, skill, and art, developing a lifestyle of abundance, deep spiritually, and ample leisure. The roots of the Hawaiian culture stretch south to older edges of Polynesia and beyond to the islands of Western Pacific and the edges of Asia. Hawaiian religion encompasses the indigenous religious beliefs and practices of the native Hawaiians. It is polytheistic and animalistic, with a belief in many deities and spirits, including the belief that spirits are found in non-human beings and objects such as animals, the waves, and the sky. They do a lot of different rituals, from changing your life and healing sleep, forgiveness, and a lot more. Religion in the United States is characterized by a diversity of religious beliefs and practices. Various religious faiths have flourished within the United States. The majority of U.S. adults self-identify as Christians, while close to a quarter claim no religious affiliation. Moving on, is Hawaiians individualists or collectivists? Since in ancient times, Hawaiians been a collectivist culture. Ancient Hawaiians lived their lives mostly outdoors, pursuing everyday activities in the midst of warm sunshine and gentle breezes. House structures and other buildings were used primarily for storage or as protection against rough weather. Vice versa, Americans are individualists. Personal freedom and independence have been a strong influence in America that has evolved and lasted through many changes. Is Hawaiians a high context or a low context culture? There seems to be a positive correlation between collectivism and high context cultures. The meaning of communication is hidden in the context in the high context culture, which fits into the requirement of successful communication in a collectivist society, where relationship among people is more important than other businesses. Low context culture traits are usually found in individualistic cultures. An individualistic society promotes the development of individual values and independent social groups. This fits American culture perfectly. Therefore, a more explicit and elaborated way of communication is required to avoid misunderstanding, which a low context message would serve a smoother conversation. Live somewhere between the two time systems, Hawaii time and Hawaiian time. The American culture is monochronic though. The Americans' time is a precious resource not to be wasted. We buy time, we save time, we spend time, and make time. We use time to structure both our daily lives and events that we are planning for the future. If I had only learned one thing from studying in intercultural communication this semester, and that I see benefiting me in the future in communicating with people from other cultures, It is monochronic and polychronic time. Aloha!